Rooster!
Oh, nice shot.
Right here. Rooster! Woo! Nice shot! Woo!
I think one of the great things about hunting is being able to get into an area that's new. We know we've got a bunch of birds down there. Here we go, up ahead. When I first saw Firesteel Creek Lodge a year ago, I knew this was a place I wanted to come back to. Good Lord, look at them getting up out there. Look at there.
That's what we're after.
This had all of the elements to make a pheasant hunt something that would be a pleasure to remember.
Rooster!
To be honest with you, I don't know how it gets much better than this.
Rooster!
I wanted to show something more than just the wonderful pheasant hunting. I wanted to show some elements that Firesteel Creek Lodge is so suited for, and that was a father and son hunt.
Good job, Zach.
Another aspect of returning to Firesteel Creek Lodge was the chance to hunt again with Steve and Dave Bruns.
Right here, Eden. Good girl.
Their talent and skills with dogs are just amazing.
Kennel.
With our kennel, we run German Shorthair pointers. One of the other guides that'll be hunting with us, he runs pointing labs.
So the combination of a father and son hunt together with Pheasants Forever was something I certainly was looking forward to.
Well, I started with Pheasants Forever as a volunteer in I guess it was the late 80s, and I've been working with Pheasants Forever for about 20 years. Pheasants Forever was started because of a rapid decline in pheasant numbers. The neat thing about pheasants is if the habitat is there, you'll have all kinds of wildlife. And the bird numbers here are phenomenal.
Firesteel Creek Lodge is located here on the Linsco Ranch, which has been here for 75 years in our family. We're located in far, sparse western South Dakota. We've got 150,000 acres, so we've got plenty of country to get you lost in and see lots of birds.
I always enjoy seeing kids get the experience to a new kind of hunting. Maybe they've never really hunted any big country like this before, and I mean they're just more taken by just the scenery around and that, just to watch them. That's what's exciting for me.
Rooster! Woo!
The final key to this puzzle was contacting Jerry Bethge, who's the deputy editor at Outdoor Life. And when I explained to Jerry what we wanted to do here, he said, "Man, that sounds like a great idea. Count me in."
I thoroughly enjoy taking kids hunting because they're like our minor league baseball team. What we have to do is open opportunities for them to enjoy the outdoors along with us.
A kid coming in and getting to hunt and doing it safely, there's nothing better.
All right, guys, we're gonna shoot a little trap here just so you get acclimated to the new guns and that. If you have any issues with the guns or whatever, just ask and we'll help you, and your dads will be here too to help you. So, all right, let's just shoot off a few rounds and get ourselves ready to go to the field.
One of the first things that we wanted to do was familiarize the boys with some of the guns that we had brought along for them to use. We had brought a Benelli Ultralight in a 20 gauge. As well as a Franke Renaissance, also 20 gauge. And then a Stoger Uplander side by side in a 20 gauge. There you go.
All right, I think we're ready to go try it in the real deal now. Get some birds. Joe, you'll be in the food plot with me. I figure you and I will stay centered and we'll put the father and sons on the sides. The main thing is when a dog goes on point, it's your job to flush it. So when that dog stops, you walk past, and don't, if this is the dog, don't walk right beside it because you'll draw the dog off. If it's pointing and looking like that, come around and then get in and stir the ground in front of it. All right, well, let's grab these dogs and we'll go.
Everything looked perfect for a wonderful hunt, except for one thing. Sure enough, here comes the weather.
Benelli on Assignment is brought to you by Federal Premium Ammunition. Every shot counts. Bill Jordan's Realtree. Family, friends, and the outdoors. Burris Optics. See the light. Champion. Shoot better. Have fun. Under Armour. Athletes Hunt. Benelli. Simply perfect. And by the entire family of fine Benelli firearms. Franke, Uberti, Stoger, and Stoger Air Guns.
So we get to the first place and rain, cold, windy, a long way from ideal.
It's gonna be trickier. A little rain doesn't hurt. If it really starts pouring, it's gonna be tough.
We had experience with weather here a year ago when we had a frontal system barreling down on us. Little did we know that by the third day we were going to be about waist deep in snow. They had what people referred to as the blizzard of the decade. In spite of the conditions, the boys handled themselves really well. They were game on and ready for anything.
Got a dog on point. Get ready.
Hun, take it. Nice shot, another. Rooster. Woo! Nice shooting, guys.
What's that, 2 huns and a rooster with?
2 huns and a rooster. That's incredible. People keep saying how the kids aren't what they used to be. These kids, they were safe. Listened what they were supposed to do. The kids had it figured out. They said, if the dog finds the bird, I go over and I shoot the bird. It's that simple.
Well, Zach, this sure beats being in school, doesn't it?
Any day.
If you enjoy hunting in this weather, you're a hunter.
Nice shot. Nice second. Nice shot.
A double. Nice job, guys. One apiece. That's beautiful.
Nice job, Zach.
When you go out on a hunting trip, you need to develop in your head numerous different angles for story head hit. And the reason I jumped on the invitation was because I really and truly believe that kids are our future, and I'd like to try to tell that story.
Braden, what do you think of that Renaissance?
It's nice. I like how it swings.
Yeah, it's great, quick handling.
Yeah, it pulls up nice.
Let's see if we can't get another bird up.
Got a dog on point.
Well, the next bird that got up kind of got up a little wild on us.
Rooster!
Brad had another shot with it, and he certainly winged it. And this thing flew across a body of water and then folded, and I mean just collapsed. With that, Troy brings out Kai, one of his prized labs.
20 feet from left of the tree over there on the other side.
He said, watch this. This is going to be a blind retrieve. He said, I'm going to send her out from here. She's going to swim across this piece of water here, and then she's going to have to go up on the bank and over to the right, and I'm going to do all of this with hand signals. Over.
There you go.
Is that where he went down? Right there? There, he's got it! All right! Beautiful. Well, I tell you what, if we don't shoot another bird, that was worth the price of admission right there. That was fantastic. By about mid to early late afternoon, we thought we've just about had all the fun we can stand. Well, I tell you what, this weather is not going to let up. No. And we've We've had some great action, but I think we're probably about as wet as we need to get. Watching these boys interact with their dads and the pride that the fathers had with these boys and the way they conducted themselves really gave you a great feeling, and I've certainly, for one, was very proud to be a part of it.
Rooster! Take it! Rooster! Nice shot!
Unfortunately, the boys and their dads had to leave after the first day's shoot. The next day we had a chance to hunt some new country, and we had a chance to get to know the Pheasants Forever chaps a little better.
This is a unique place. Hunting with Joe and the crew from Benelli. I guess I'm kind of jealous of these guys. They get to go to places like this.
Rooster! Nice shot!
I started out by duck hunting and finally realized it's a heck of a lot more fun pheasant hunting out in the grass and the prairies, and there's something to the peace and quiet of the prairies that I think is good for your heart and soul.
Rooster! Nice shot!
We're gonna work into the wind. So we come in right off the road, we'll work this up this way. All right, we're gonna walk into this grass here, and there's a few tree plots, as you can see, just over the ridge. And we'll try to work into that area, and hopefully we can get a couple of points and get a few birds on the ground.
Come on, move up.
The terrain we'll be hunting in, we'll actually have 3 different types of terrain. We'll be hitting some food plots, and we also got some just flat grasslands, and also some fairly deep draws.
Rooster!
Oh, nice shot. Well done, that was beautiful, beautiful shot.
Nice job, guys.
Woo, boy. Look at here, look at that. Look at the size of that head.
Well, you know, they planted like 65,000 trees creating this habitat for them.
Yeah, this is a neat area, Joe. We've got all the key habitat components that the pheasants need. We've got a great bunch of nesting cover all the way around us to produce the birds in the spring.
Yeah.
We've got food source surrounded our nesting cover. And then with the trees they've got in here, these shelter belts, they're wide enough that when they get established, they're going to create some good winter cover and get birds through the hard winters out here in western South Dakota.
Now, you're with Pheasants Forever.
Yes, I'm public relations specialist.
Well, one of your job descriptions is writing.
Certainly.
And you do write for the magazine.
Yep, the Pheasants Forever Journal of Upland Conservation, and it's our best vehicle to promote all the good that we're doing.
Well, I think you're doing a great job, and many, many thanks for joining us. It's got to be rewarding for you to see country like this and see the birds that we're seeing.
We've got a tagline, we call it Think Habitat. And if you got the right ingredients on the ground, you're gonna have birds.
Rooster! Nice shot! Rooster!
Nice shot!
Thank you.
Pheasant Forever is a fantastic conservation organization that was very involved in this hunt, and I don't think their story has been told adequately, and I'd like to try to tell that story and provide our readers, you know, 850,000 readers, with some more information on Pheasants Forever.
Grouse! Grouse up high! Lead him! That was a long shot. That was incredible.
That's going to be a long retrieve, that one.
Look at that, you found the bird.
That's a beaut. That's about as big as they come. Well done. Well done.
This is a trophy bird, a trophy shot.
You're not kidding.
It's a great bird. They're just pretty hard to hunt some days.
It's a hell of a gun.
Benelli on Assignment is brought to you by Federal Premium Ammunition. Every shot counts. Bill Jordan's Real Tree. Family, friends, and the outdoors. Burris Optics. See the light. Champion. Shoot better. Have fun. Under Armour. Athletes Hunt. Vanelli. Simply perfect. And by the entire family of fine Vanelli firearms. Franchi. Uberti. Stoger. And Stoger air guns.
After 2 days of not ideal weather, that third day broke with a great big sunball in the eastern sky that was just wonderful.
Well, Joe, we finally got a decent day.
And what a beautiful day it is.
Rooster! Woo! Good girl, Sonny. Right here.
Nice shot.
Rooster!
That's how it's done, buddy.
I was particularly pleased to be able to meet Jerry Bethge, who's been involved in writing and editing for outdoor pursuits for his whole professional career.
Joe Coogan and I are outdoor veterans. Joe worked for several magazines, has been writing for a long time, and I've been writing for just as long as probably as Joe has. Saw an ad for an opening at Outdoor Life magazine and got the job in 1983.
So the chance for Jerry and I to hunt together was something I certainly was looking forward to.
This was my first opportunity to actually get in the field and hunt with Joe.
Rooster! Nice shot!
That's a nice bird, nice rooster.
It was great spending time with him and just enjoying some great days out in the field.
Rooster! Take him! Nice shot!
Well, Jerry, that was a beautiful shot. What a way to start the morning
And a
off.
beautiful bird, huh?
Yeah. And you're liking that Vinci, I
Love the
can tell.
Vinci. It's I've hit a few birds with it, which is
Yeah, you
very
have.
unlike me. So I'm kind of like this gun quite a bit.
Jerry, you're with Outdoor Life. You're the,
I'm deputy editor and online editor.
Yeah.
So I do all the website stuff.
I can tell you that, you know, Outdoor Life is a magazine that I've read from, you know, probably as far back as learning to read. I'm just real pleased that we're able to join us out here in South Dakota.
I can't thank you enough for the invitation.
Well, let's see if we can't find a few more of these beautiful pheasants.
Rooster!
All right! Yahoo! Guys, that was the sound of one shot.
we both shot.
You both shot?
We did. We both shot.
Oh, I only heard one shot.
And we both hit it too.
That was the sound of a Vinci and an ultralight.
All right. Got dog on point.
Rooster! Nice shot!
Getting to know Jerry happens very quickly.
Hey Joe, do me a favor. Let's get a couple of shots of us over here, huh?
You bet. Within very little time, I felt like he and I have known each other for a long time. Here we go. That's a nice shot.
This is the third day of pheasant hunting, and it's been pretty good the last 3 days. Come back to camp and try to write about the day's developments.
The real treat was coming back to the lodge at the end of the day and enjoying a dinner that, again, is just second to none. We had a day today that will be long remembered, truly.
Because after all, it's all about sitting around with friends and telling stories. You know, gather around and I'll tell you a story about how our pheasant hunt went today. On this trip, for example, I can think of 4 story ideas off the top of my head without even trying very hard. Obviously, taking kids in the outdoors and opening up opportunities for kids to go pheasant hunting. Pheasants Forever and what they do conservation-wise, whether it be habitat improvement or taking kids hunting. South Dakota is known as the capital of pheasant hunting, and Steel Creek Lodge is a wonderful, wonderful place with great amenities. The Benelli guns, they were great. I shot probably better than I have in quite a long time with the Vinci. So there will probably be 4 or 5 places where story opportunities will hit the magazine.